In this video, we're going to be replacing the interior driver's side door handle on this 2005 Honda Element. There's a cover back here that we're going to take off. You can see on our new piece. All right, so there's a cover right here. It's going to get us to 2 screws. We're going to use a small pocket screwdriver, flathead, to pry that cover forward and off. And behind there, if you pull your handle open, there'll be 2 small Phillips screws. We'll go ahead and take those out now. Take those out. And now what we can do is work our handle forward, up, and out. Now, have a little bit of tension here because you are connected to a rod that goes to your door hinge, your door latch. So what we're going to do is disconnect our electrical connection on our plug, or our lock and unlock rather. Just pull that out. Try not to let this fall inside the door, otherwise you will have to remove the door panel sometimes to retrieve this plug. So from here, we have a little bit more freedom of movement. We can remove that rod coming to the back of our handle, and basically what we're looking at is the rod that connects here. So we're going to have to move this latch up and off of the rod, and then we can take our handle off. Your handle will be separated from the rod by pushing the rod up and out. And there you have it. There you have the rod. So now our old handle has our lock and unlock buttons and our electrical on the back of it. Our new one just has an opening. What it also has is receiving areas for our Phillips screws to go. So what we're going to do now is transfer over our lock and unlock button onto the new interior handle. So what we're going to do is set aside our new one, grab a small Phillips, and take out the lock and unlock. And just pull that right up and out. Grab our new handle, put that right down in place, and put our small Phillips screws back in. And I don't like to send one all the way in before I do the other. So I'll do one most of the way, and then I'll lock one down and come back and tighten the other. And you don't need to over tighten these. You are just screwing into plastic, so if you over tighten it, there is a chance that it will break. Check the functionality, make sure it's not binding and it's in even. Everything looks good. So now what we can do is we're going to take our old plastic rod clip and put it into our new handle. We can take our latch rod, put it right down into that plastic retaining clip, and spin the lock into place. And the handle has 2 tabs. So the handle's going to go in like this and then in. All right, so it's going to go back in first and then front in. So before we do that, we're going to plug in our electrical for our plug, our lock and unlock, and we're going to go back in and push in on the front. There won't be any retaining clips or anything on the front. It's going to be held in by your 2 Phillips screws here. Again, no need to over tighten these. You're screwing into plastic, so you don't want to strip it out. Make sure everything's flush, it's in nice and even. Once you're done, and you've checked that, you can put your cover back on. Just going to clip back into place. And from here you should Test the functionality of your lock and unlock. Make sure that the electrical works and it's doing what it should. If everything looks good, you're done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.